Hello everyone, today we will be solving the third sample of sign test. The question here is that 14 students were rated for two different panel of judges for being selected as a captain for a hockey team. They are rated on two different occasions. Can you conclude from the data by using sign test that the opinion of two panel differ significantly? This is the table given in the question. As you can clearly see in the table, there are 14 pair of samples. Now, the first step here is to find the sign of differences, and I have already shown you how to find the sign of differences. For the first pair of sample, the sign of differences will be positive because 15 minus 13 is 2, which is a positive number. Now the second here is that the sign of differences. Difference between 10 minus 12 is minus 2. Thus, the sign will be minus. Similarly here, the sign will be plus, and these are the sign of differences. Now for the seventh pair of sample, 13 minus 13 is 0. So I'll be writing it as 0. Here, it's a positive sign. So these are the sign of differences. Now the next step here is to find the number of positive sign and the number of negative sign. Number of positive sign here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number of negative sign is 3. Thus, the total number of sample, since the 0 is eliminated, is n 10 plus 3, 13. The next step here is to establish null hypothesis, which states that there is no significant difference between the opinion of two panel. Now, in the sign test, as I have told you, there are two types of sample, which is large sample and small sample. In this question, as you can see, there are a total of 13 pair of sample, which is smaller than 25. Thus, we'll be using the formula for small size sample of sign test. Here, the x is 3 because x is the number of your sign, and from both the positive and negative sign, we can see that the number of your sign is negative sign, which is 3. Thus we will take x as 3 and n as 13. Now to find the probability value, that is the value of p from the table of small size sample sign test. As the value of n is 13 and the value of x is 3, therefore, value of p is 0.46, which is greater than 0.01 and also greater than 0.05. Thus, null hypothesis is accepted, and we can conclude that there is no significant difference between the opinion of two panel.